What's good, my people? What is good, man? I want to ask, what have you accomplished lately? Like, seriously, what have you set your sights on and you was able to see it through? What was the journey like for you? That's the type of question that I'm asking the people today. I see a lot of people, they speak on their success, they may gloat, they may pop their ish, but I want to know, like, what was the journey really like? What did you face along the way? Who did you let go along the way? Elevated, what's good, what's good? Bro, people saying you work minimum wage at UPS. You know what I tell them? When I hear people speak on what they don't know, I tell them to go Google. Go Google what an operations manager makes. An air operations manager. And that'll tell you what I make. That's all I can tell you. I don't spend too much time concerning myself on that. So I know there's just a lot of insecurities based on what's going on with them financially or career-wise. So of course, when you got those type of energies saying sitting inside you, it got to come out some type of way. And usually it comes out in an insult. So I let them talk. They'll be all right. They gonna have to look in the mirror and deal with whatever they got going through in their own reality, you know? But yeah, back to what I was saying though, right? What have you accomplished lately and how was that journey for you? Like, that's like a real question. I really want to know what other people are going through. I know what I went through. I know what I faced. I know what I achieved. But I'm genuinely concerned. Well, not concerned. I'm genuinely curious about what others have been through. And I just want to try to relate it to what I went through. Like, if you didn't, I'm saying, been through some tough times and somehow you got up out of it, I want to know about it. If you had a goal in sight and you achieved that goal, whether it was relatively easy or whether it was a struggle to get to that point, I want to know about it. I sit here and I tell y'all all stuff about me, right? But today I'm more focused on y'all. So I want to know, what did you go through? What did you achieve? What desires and goals did you meet? And how did you face them? That's the question of the day. I'm about to pin that question, actually, just to make sure that anybody that come through know that's the question. It's a real life question. So I'm saying, asking that. What have you achieved lately? And if you haven't achieved nothing, what are you trying to achieve? What's your goals? What's something that you desire that you don't want to tell nobody? What's good from Royal Kurdistan? What's good? What's good? And do you have any goals going forward? If you do, speak them out. You can always speak something into existence. Keeping silent for what? You afraid? Are you afraid of your goals? Are you afraid of being better than what you are currently right now? Some people are. I want to pass grade 11, I'm studying. Then you're going to do that then. So right now you studying to get past your 11th grade, right? Just make sure that you put the time in, you put the work in. You might have to sacrifice a lot of your free time to make sure that you get that goal accomplished. So just think about that going forward. That is wild that YouTube keep on kicking me out. A goal to not have to keep working for anybody but myself. So you want to be an entrepreneur, a businessman, somebody that dictates the terms of his employment. I feel you on that one. I want to be able to be a full-time trader. So Elevated, I could ask you a whole question like, what are you doing currently that's setting you on a path to do that? And do you feel that you're doing enough? Do you feel that you're actually doing enough to get to that goal? Buggy Me Reed, what's good? What's good? That's a question I can literally ask you, like, because I know you got little things that you got in the works and stuff like that. But would you say that you putting in all your effort? Because sometimes we don't put in all our effort. We want something, but we may not put all of our effort in. So it could, I mean, you know, it's all give and take. It's all give and take. So you never know. My goals, I want to be the president of the West Coast operations. That's what I want. For my company, that's what I want. The entrepreneur situation, I like that too. That could be a side hustle. If it turns something bigger, then so be it. But the question still remains, what have you achieved? What are you trying to achieve? Funny, we all know we not live forever, but we waste time like it's unlimited. On our deathbed, you hate to say, I wish I tried harder. Hey, that's facts. Regret is one of the scariest things to face. Because you look back and you can always be like, damn, I should have did this, or I should have did that. Or, man, I know I wanted this, but why didn't I apply this type of energy towards this? Why did I apply that effort towards that? Why did I go out when I could have been in here formulating a plan or putting the work in? Regret is a thing. Ever since I left the hospital yesterday, man, you might need to go back to the hospital. Look like you got some, you just had a brain aneurysm or something. But since you're over here with the jokes, what did you achieve lately? Do you have an accomplishment? Something that you hold in high regards? Something that you're really truly proud of? Yeah, and there was a problem. So you don't got nothing that you're proud of? You don't got nothing that you doing that you was proud of? You own a $500,000 house? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know. By them jokes, I don't know. I don't know if it's believable. I don't know if it's believable by them jokes. Working on buying a commercial rental property now, actually. Okay. So when you say commercial, right? Alberta oil money, boy, get you some. I've never heard of Alberta oil. But when you say buying commercial property, right? What type of businesses would you put forth on that property? Or would you just buy them up to rent them out? Or would you actually create businesses of your own that would be in your name? Yeah, with that American education system, I wouldn't be surprised. But yet, you said you got oil money. Listen, you gotta understand. You gotta understand how you can contradicting yourself. You claim to have oil money, but yet you're here on an American YouTube channel wasting your time. I don't know many oil tycoons or people that deal with oil and economic stakes like that, and they on YouTube doing corny jokes. Like I'm not. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. It's kind of sounding like you capping, because people that really deal with that side of the coin, like that level of money, they're not on YouTube wasting their time, especially with corny jokes. You say you got a $500,000 house. Most people in this country can buy a $500,000 house. So I don't see how that's a flex. At some point, you got to make it make sense. $46 an hour sitting in a Peterbilt right now doing absolutely nothing but trolling. You want to be streamers. You went from, listen to what you said. You went from saying you have a $500,000 house to you make oil money to you sitting in a Peterbilt online trolling and you make $46 an hour. Bro, you got so many stories, it's not even funny. You literally just contradicted yourself. You just said you got oil money, but you only make $46 an hour. Listen at it again. These are your words, not me. I'm not embellishing. I'm not adding no extra. I'm not over-exaggerating. You said you have oil money. When someone has oil money, that gives a perspective of hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars. But yet, you also said within this same live that you only have a $500,000 house and you make $46 an hour and you sitting in a Peterbilt trolling. Bro, you gotta make it. Yeah, exactly. $46 an hour is not even $100K. You gotta make it make sense, bro. You have to make your lies sound way more believable. They gotta sound more believable, bro. I know you wasn't like, you just came off the neck and you was like, hey, man, I'm about to say this and I'm about to look good saying this. But bro, anybody looking at you can tell that you lying, bro. Like, you had several different things that literally contradicted each other. Oil money, $500,000 house. People that make $25 an hour can afford a $500,000 house. You make $46 an hour, right? But you got oil money. And you online trolling. It's not adding up, bro. She creates. What's good? What's good? It's not free falling. It's not adding up. The lies is not coming together, bro. We don't believe you. You need more people. So next time, going forward, the next time you come into a live and you decide to lie to make yourself look good because you don't like your situation, at least put the lie together. Formulate the lie way better than what you did to where it actually seems believable. All right? I'm saying I'm sorry that I had to school you like that. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying, I had to sit you down, little bro style. But this is what happens sometimes. Al Jones was good. Was good. He said, just make sure my online shopping package arrives on time. You see how once I read you and called out your lies, you had no defense but an insult? When people run out of logic, all they do is insult. So you literally just proved my point for me. Alberta is in Canada. What are you talking about? But you said you have oil money. Oil money would dictate hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars. But then in the literally comment after that, you say you make $46 an hour. How, that's not oil money. Bro, that's not oil money. You talking about buying commercial property. Oil money people don't buy commercial property. They buy companies. They buy entities. They buy networks. They buy infrastructure. So it's like, again, you got to make your lies make sense. You get me? Got to make them make sense, bro. Try again. Try again. You'll be okay. You'll definitely be okay, but try again. Try again. Please, people that make millions don't work labor. They get $300K a month checks for thinking. Yeah, like, that's why I was like, when people come over here and be lying about like finances, it's so easy to call them out on whatever they can. That's why he got quiet and started trying to, oh, I'm gonna talk about you. Nah, let's talk about them lies you just told. Let's talk about how within 2 minutes you got caught up in 3 different lies. And you can't explain none of them. Told you, like, you can't troll everybody. Some people you control, I'm not the one you control. You gotta get your lies straight. You gotta get your lies straight. It ain't looking too good for you, buddy. It ain't looking too good for you. You literally just crashed and burned. All in a matter of 10 minutes. Ooh. Look like this American education done whoop that ass, huh? I have achieved empathy. Okay, empathy for who? Empathy all around or just in general? Leo, what's good? What's good? I see you back. I see you back. Yeah, official. I had to like I didn't want to school him like that, but I had to little bro him one time because it wasn't looking too good for him. He was all over the place. He called himself a billionaire. Then he said he was buying a property that's commercial wise, which anybody with a $25 an hour job can do. Then he said he had $500,000 house, which that's the majority of houses in the USA. Then he said he had it just wasn't adding up. You gonna go buy a car today? Okay, shout out to you. That's what's up. Do you know what kind of car you want? So you want the new Nissan Altima, right? The new one, right? Salute. Damn Media, what's good? Don't go get a clunker. If you're gonna put a nice down payment and you're gonna go buy a car, do not go buy a used car. Oh, it's your first car? Congratulations to you. That's what's up. Don't be getting too crazy and you wreck that thing. Knock on wood. Had to knock on wood right quick. His name helped me learn people so far. 2 more days to change. Okay. Hey, Leah, Elevator said Nissan transmissions are not good. And once your transmission go out, that's not an easy fix. Well, you know what I'm saying? Financially, it's not an easy fix. You're going to spend anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000, so depending on the car, so I'm just saying. You said you don't know what that means? The mechanism that helps your car go forward. You're saying that piece of machinery isn't too good in a Nissan. Lease a car, the newest one, upgraded every 4 to 5 years. You could do that unless you completely destroy your car. Then you'd be having to throw a down payment with that. Your car won't move. The transition is bad. LA to the Bay, what's good? What's good? Oh, robot machine in a car. You don't know a lot of English. It's okay. It's okay. Just good luck on getting your car. Congratulations. Yeah, don't damage it, because it takes away the blue book value of your car. You won't get as much. Your car could have been worth $8 grand. Then you go and damage it. Now it's only worth $3. Yeah, it get kind of spunky a little fast in that sense. You was gonna get that on a Chevy Malibu. I actually kind of like the Malibus. They got some power. They kind of quick, you know. But get what you really want. Don't let me decide. Don't let nobody else decide. You look tired. Make sure you get some rest. I'm definitely about to go get some rest. My mom had one and she got wrecked with she got hit with a semi? Damn. That's messed up. It's unfortunate to hear that. But I am finna go get some rest. Good night, y'all. No, I'm about to go lay down and give me some actual rest, which I need, because I'm looking at myself. I'm like, yeah, I need some sleep. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all in about 3 hours. So like 2 o'clock, I'll be back. Around 2 o'clock, I'll be back. Y'all have a good one. I really am going to get some sleep, though. I really am. I got off work. I thought, hold on, look. Okay, let me say this real quick. I got off work thinking I was going to jump on live, and it did not work out that way. I actually feel that I'm tired. So instead of trying to get these watch hours, which I'm getting watch hours regardless, and I'm only 3 weeks from monetization, let me go sit my ass down and go rest and go shut my eyes. Because if you don't take care of you, I can't take care of the YouTube. I can't take care of my family. So if I don't get no rest, that's what happens. And free falling, you just mad because you got caught lying. You mad because you got caught lying. I don't know. You got a 300 credit score. That's it? Bro, you got to get that credit score up. You got to get that credit score up. Mine is mine is an 810. It ain't a 900, but it's an 810, you feel me? You got to get your credit score up, bro. You ain't doing too well. You got to stop lying about your finances, bro. It's not good. It's not a good look. The ladies don't like liars, especially when you ain't got no money in your pocket. KC was good. Yeah, you said oil money is oil money. No, it's not. Oil money is hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars. That's oil money. You got lion money. You got lion money. Boy, you say, look, I think I'm starting to feel some energy in here. Boy, your ass told me you had oil money. Then you say you only had a $500,000 house. Then you say you only made $46 an hour. Then you say you buying property. All 4 of those sentences do not add up together. They don't correlate at all. So come back when I'm saying when you formulate a good lie. When you get a good lie together, then bring it back to the chat. Maybe we'll believe it. But right now, lying too much. Probably made $25 an hour at FedEx. Go Google how much an air operations manager at UPS makes. Just go Google it, and you'll know what I make. That's all you got to do. We talking about free falling lying. He said he make oil money, and then he said he sit on a Peterbilt. Nobody making $100 million a year is sitting on a Peterbilt. People that's making $10 an hour working at Quick Ways and Dairy Queen is sitting on the Peterbilt. You gotta make it make sense, baby. You gotta fix your lies, bro. Free falling, you gotta fix your lies. You gotta fix your lies, bro. You came on here deliberately lying. It's not good to lie, bro. I'm just saying it's not good to lie. I would think you should be better than that. Don't be lying, bro. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Okay, good. But hey, unauthorized. At least you being honest, bro. That man said he made oil money. That's why I was like, after so long, I was just like, bro, you lying. Like, come up with a better lie. You come up with a better lie, maybe, you know what I'm saying, it might be working for you. But until then, it ain't working for you. And he's still on there trying to convince somebody that he got bread. I'm like, bro, you already got caught lying. Once you get caught lying the first time, we don't believe nothing else you said. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't even trying to diss him. What I told him was, Google it. If you want to know what I make, Google is free. Google is free. Like, Google is literally free. And I literally just got a promotion. So I guess he left though. He must have Googled it, so now he left. He must have Googled it, so he left. T Keeper was good. I make about 89 to 98, but sometimes less. Economy sucks. Still no millionaire. I drive 100. But look, you live comfortable enough to take care of yourself. That's all that matters. And you're not lying about what you make. It's two different things. It's two different, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, no, once he said he make oil money, but you on here trolling, wasting your time. I don't know no people that make millions of